Vertical integration. What is it and when does it make sense for a company to do it? In order to understand vertical integration, it helps to start with a picture of the activities that take place in an industry in order to produce a product or service. This picture is called a value chain or supply chain. Let's look at a simplified example of a value chain for the coffee industry. The process starts with farmers who grow coffee plants and harvest the beans. These are then packed and shipped before they are roasted in a roasting machine. Finally, the beans are used to make coffee, for example in a coffee shop where it is served to customers. If you are a coffee shop manager, you need to decide if you want to buy in coffee beans that are already roasted or if you invest in a machine and roast your own coffee beans. If you decide to start roasting your own beans, then you are vertically integrating, as you are carrying out more activities along the value chain than before. When a company expands into an activity that is earlier in the value chain than the one it is already involved in, then the company is engaged in backward vertical integration. In other words, in backward vertical integration, a company starts making its own inputs. This is the case when a coffee shop starts roasting coffee. On the other hand, if a coffee farmer or roaster would open a coffee shop, then this is an expansion that brings the company's activities closer to the final customer, and it is called forward vertical integration. When deciding on vertical integration, there are several factors to consider. First, backward vertical integration can bring important benefits, such as a lower cost, better quality, the ability to differentiate the company from its competitors, and certainty of supply. However, these benefits do not occur automatically and require that the company can make cheaper or better inputs than those it is already buying from its suppliers. Therefore, backward vertical integration also brings risks, especially if the company is entering a business that it does not really know well. The expected cost savings or quality improvements may not materialize and the company may be worse off than before or may wish it had concentrated its investments in its existing business. Forward vertical integration often involves the expansion of well-known brands, like Apple or Nike, into retailing, either online or through physical stores. Such a step can be profitable since it allows the brand to capture the profit margins that were previously earned by the retailer. Forward vertical integration also allows the brand to control the overall experience the customer gets when buying its products. Again, for this type of vertical integration to be successful, the company needs to develop new skills, and it may not always work out. In the end, determining the extent of vertical integration is among the most important strategic decisions a company makes, and the right answer is not always obvious. That concludes vertical integration. Check our other videos for more insights. Brought to you by Sim Institute.